chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the pop down.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great. Slam. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Now Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Miles Sanders.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Safety's creeping. Motion.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Got a man, it's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
At the 47-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
57's the mic. Hey, watch the ball.
Wentz going to throw. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you've got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Wentz's pass.
Reagor, the intended target that time. And it's 2nd down. Boston Scott, his first carry. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Boston Scott, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. a nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Davion Taylor in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Second and 11 now. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Burrow's
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We got three. We got three.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Kevin Huber in punt formation.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
42-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Tackle. Showing it. Check 52. Check it back.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him.
At his own 9-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they go play action now. Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete.
Burrow's
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. After the penalty, it's Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the pass.
They go play action with Burrow. Going deep downfield for... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Watch the curl. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 9, check 9.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
55. Let's go, D. Let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Here's you. 81, 81.
On 2nd down and 4. Wentz and quickly finding Rager. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
57.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
57. 57. You go night night. Kill. Night night.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get it.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Jake Elliott readies for the field goal try. He was originally drafted by the Bengals. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This one hauled in by Sample. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
After one, 17-7 is our score.
Eagles 17, Bengals 7.
Looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
And it's 3 and out.
Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Jackson. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Call that a 59-yard punt return. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.